Eight for 40 on the three-pointers is, I mean, there's a lot of stories to the game, but is that a big one?
The start of the game, I thought we got back on our heels, their aggressiveness, the ball in the paint, and then, we got to read the game. I didn't think we couldn't get stops early, so we couldn't get any easy buckets, so we paid the price.
Is that a knee or a
Ankles,
ankle?
yeah, sprained ankles, so we'll know no more tomorrow.
You mentioned a little bit just the effort at first, the intensity at first. Did you think it matched what Miami brought?
Well, like overall, I thought Butler got going early, but they shot 38. I thought we got out to the line, but the ball was in the paint. That was a problem. The rebounding wasn't great tonight. And then the first half, we turned the ball over and gave them easy buckets in transition.
Tom, especially in the first half, you guys were kind of going one-on-one against Jimmy, one-on-one against Bam, a decent amount. How can you guys maneuver so that you don't get stuck with kind of their best players guarding the actions?
Well, it's not, they're going to, their matchups were different. So you got to read the game, and when you penetrate, they're going to collapse, and then you got to trust the pass. So it's not a matter of like who you're going at. It's okay, read the game. So get the movement, get the ball into the paint, and when they collapse, spray the ball. And if you spray the ball, good things are going to come. So drive, pass is the best way to create rhythm. So you have to create space first, and then create rhythm. And everyone shares in that responsibility. So, that's really what we have to do. And then you got to make some shots, and we didn't do that.
Tom, did Jalen retwist that ankle late in the game? It looked like he was hobbling around a little bit.
Yeah, he may have tweaked it. I haven't gotten the medical report yet.
Tom, did you think the intensity and the focus was there from the start?
Well, the thing is, it's all around. So like this team was averaging 125. So I don't know, 105. But offensively, we need energy too. And that was the bigger concern. And then we got to trust the pass. So and when we trust the pass, we'll create good shots. And, we got bogged down, and the offense was hard. And they and give credit to them. They played great defense.
Tom, is that about what you expected from Jimmy?
Yeah. So great player. He's going to make plays. You got to make him work for it. And, like I said, defensively, they're in the 30s, and, in the 20s from three, 105. But offensively, we need to do better.
Tom, do you think when you look at starters, bench, is there a way to match more shooting in the starting unit, or do you feel like the starters did well?
Well, the thing is, you have your rotation, and you got to match up with who they have on the floor. And so this time of the year, it tends to be different. And, they have Lowry coming off the bench for them, so we're concerned about that matchup as well. But it's, the starters are playing a lot more now.
Tom, when you guys send doubles at Jimmy, whether he usually tends to give it up and put you guys in rotation. How do you think you guys are doing in those situations?
Yeah, I would take a look at the film, but that's what I think that's what great players do. You're going to put more than one on them, and so whether it's pick and roll or the post up or you're loaded up pretty good to him, So and then he has the responsibility to make the play, and then. We have to make sure we're anticipating and we're moving on the flight of the ball and we're in the airspace on a catch. So if one guy is slow, it's going to be problematic, and you can't be slow against these guys.
What did you make of Julius's effort?
Like I said, I thought defensively we were solid, but I thought offensively we didn't play the way we wanted to. So, and I don't put it on any one player because I think it's done collectively. And if we have, three guys in the right spot and one guy not, then the whole unit suffers. So everyone's got to do their job. They got to understand what their job is and got to do your job.
In game one, Tom, you guys talked about just missing a lot of quality shots. Was it different today where you didn't get those quality looks that you saw in game one?
Yeah, like I tend to like to look at the film before I make a comment. So,
Tom, what'd you see from Mitch tonight? Obviously, he had the foul trouble.
yeah, the tough thing tonight was we got in that hole, and then you're scrambling to try to get out of it. So, we went small in the fourth quarter to see if that could give us something, but we collectively we have to play better.
Are you surprised you really could never get a run going? I mean, you took a 10 second
Yeah, we got it down to 10 a couple times, but then we never could get that next one. And that's the tough thing. And they played from a lead the whole game, and you give a team a cushion, it's hard, And then every time we seem to have a crack at getting back into it, we didn't make the next one. Yep.